talking. Do 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 do. Da 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 do do.
You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Northeastern. Today is Friday, April 14th, Cycle Day 5. I'm Grace Frick.
And I'm Claudia Lutz.
Claudia, do you think Mr. Clemens is here? It just feels like he is.
Grace, don't be ridiculous.
I don't know. I just feel like he's here. Let's take it down to Brian and find out what makes April 14th so special.
Morning, Bobcats. It's April 14th, Cycle Day 5, and it's also Dolphin Day. And it's also Look Up at the Sky Day. And this day is, Look Up the Sky Day, is meant to appreciate the beauty that's literally just up above us. Gardening Day, maybe you should take care of that house plant. Maybe take care of that garden in the back. You know, maybe plant a new plant. Day of Silence Day, this is a day to shed light of the hate and bullying of the LGBTQ. Alright, back to you guys.
I just sense a disturbance in the forest or something. I don't know. Let's take on to the rest of our announcements. Today is the final day that National Honors French Society will be selling prom flowers. The corsages cost $20 and the boutonnieres are $15. Use the QR code on posters around the school to order. Pickup is April 21st in room 812 from 10 to 2:35 p.m. See Madame Hickey with questions.
This is the last game day of the school year. Will be hosted on April 19th in the library after school until 4 p.m. This is a time to play board games and hang out with friends. If you have any questions, please contact Miss Newcomb or Mrs. Seifert.
The Unified Track and Field team has their first meet on Tuesday, April 18th at York Tech starting at 3:30. Our next meet is April 26th at home against West York starting at 3:45. And our final meet is May 2nd at home against Spring Grove starting at 3:45. We would love to see you come out and support our team and go get them Bobcats.
Students interested in pursuing a degree in psychology, York College is hosting a psychology career panel and reception on April 18th, 2023 from 6 to 8 p.m. For more information, please see the flyers attached to Miss Noe's Schoology post from March 17th.
Minithon registration packets are available now in the main office and/or room 309. To come to Minithon, you must fill out the registration form and bring in $15 of cash or check to Mr. Zirkle in room 309 or the main office. Then fundraise an additional $50 to donate to Thon. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Zirkle in room 309. And now into sports with Amaya.
The boys varsity tennis team will be defending the Den against York Suburban starting at 4 p.m. Make sure to come out and support your fellow classmates and go get them Bobcats. Lunch for today is walkaway taco with Mexican rice. Lunch for tomorrow is General Tso's chicken with fried rice or noodles and an egg roll. And now into weather with Marley.
Good morning, Bobcats. We have a live shot outside the school, and it's pretty sunny right now. Let's see if this changes with today's weather forecast. In about an hour, we have our lowest at 71 degrees, and it's pretty cloudy. It seems another sun bites the dust. And we have our highest with 84 degrees at 4 p.m. And we'll be right back after this short break.
Diversity activities will be held on May 5th, and the Diversity Club needs you to be part of making Diversity Day a great event. Students interested in setting up a table for Diversity Day to showcase an activity, game, craft, or other information that represents a culture in some way should complete the Google form posted on Schoology by Mrs. Aro. Mrs. Aro is glad to answer any questions you may have. Contact Mrs. Aro through Schoology with your questions.
ABC Keystone is holding the All About Construction Girls Camp. The camp will be held June 19th through June 22nd from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at ABC Keystone headquarters in Manheim, PA. This camp is free of expense and provides hands-on learning experiences that build leadership and teamwork skills. Activities include field trips to local contractors and a take-home project. The registration deadline is April 21st. Space is limited. Contact Stephanie Larkin with any additional questions at stephanie@abckeystone.org.
Second.
Good morning, Northeastern. My name is Jacob Eckenrode, and I am here to end out this week with our very own Mr. Clemency to discuss things about today's volleyball tournament. So how long have you been the coach of the volleyball team?
Well, Jacob, I was kind of unofficially involved with the program for about 10 years, really ever since I graduated college. I helped with the middle school team with my brother, it was about 10 years ago, and just kind of been in and out of the program ever since. But this is my second official year as coach at the high school here.
What's the difference between this tournament and the Bobcat Invitational that we just had?
All right, so, like 2 weeks ago we had the Bobcat Invitational. So this weekend we have the Kohler Classic, which is at Central High School. So JV plays tonight, varsity plays tomorrow. So the Bobcat had 40 teams. This has 20 teams. However, this is typically considered one of the most prestigious tournaments in the state. A lot of times it pits like East versus West. So there's a lot of kind of district and stateside pride involved in this. And this is a tournament that we typically, I don't want to say struggle, but we've only won it twice in like the 50-year history, and so this one's a big one for us.
Can't win them all. What are some of the groups participating in this event?
So it's, like I said, it's more of a prestigious tournament, so it's a lot of teams that are typically good and teams that have a very strong history throughout the state, like North Allegheny and Montour and Sagertown from out west, and then you have some of the typical Philadelphia schools that are good. There's several York County schools, but not as many as usual, just because they kind of take the better teams from across the state. Yeah. All right. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, you come out to Central High School, root on the team. Also, I think we have a tennis match tonight at home. Amaya told us during sports. So if you're not doing anything, you got to go see the tennis team, Mr. Law's boys. They're out there swinging away when I see them. And then also, I believe track has an invitational at Hempfield this weekend. So, if you find yourself, east of the Susquehanna River on Saturday, stop by Hempfield High School and root on some of our track and field team. So,
all right. Thank you for coming out today, Mr. Clemens, and talking with High Street Media.
Yeah, anytime.
That's all we have for today, Northeastern. So have a fabulous Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hello? 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 Hello?